Let's jump over and take a look at our final poll results. The question was, what is the most important issue that Congress should be focusing on now? 32% of our respondents said Obamacare, 20% said the targeting of the IRS, 24% said the economy, 6% said Middle East, and 18% said other. What do those numbers tell you, Senator Lee?
Well, what they tell me is that Americans are very concerned about Obamacare. And some of the other top issues are also closely related. A lot of people said they're concerned about the economy. When you add up Obamacare and the economy generally, that makes up most of the respondents. You add to that an overwhelming number of people on top of that who are concerned about the IRS scandal. The common theme is that most of the overwhelming majority of the people listening to this call are seeing the problems that have come to the country, economically and otherwise, as a result of a large, brooding, ever-expanding federal government that taxes us too much, regulates us way too heavily, and is so distant and detached from the people that it's slow to respond to our needs. It doesn't respect our privacy, and it throws at us a tax code that's tens of thousands of pages long, is so complex and lengthy that nobody's ever read it. If they ever did, they'd probably die as a result. And it gives enormous power to federal agents who are charged with administering this very cumbersome set of laws, and it gives them way too much power. If we downsized all of these things, if we sent a lot of that power back to the states where the power is closer to the people, more in control of the people, more in their hands, we'd all be better off. Our economy would improve. There would be more jobs available. There'd be more wealth available for us to be able to earn a living for our families and provide for the needs of those around us. That's really what we're looking at the end of the day. Now, the Obamacare aspect of the results are particularly telling because they confirm to me the fact that most Americans, and especially most Utahns, don't want the federal government telling them where to go to the doctor and how to pay for it. And they don't appreciate President Obama having Congress pass a 2,700-page bill that he assures us will not result in us losing our current health care coverage, and that will make health coverage more affordable rather than less. He's now changed that law by executive fiat, even though he doesn't have the authority to do that. And he's doing that in part because he realizes that the promises he's made about this legislation are not turning out to be true. He's trying like crazy to hold on to this thing, but it's slipping away from him. Members of his own party are now calling it a train wreck. That's why we've got to get away from it, and that's why I've been calling for Congress to defund the implementation of Obamacare. We've got to do it, and we've got to act now.